Hello, chums. Welcome back. It's simply Whitby here. I'm in Whitby Station Car Park on Langbourne Road, and I'm here to give you an update on what's happening with the motorcycle ban in this particular car park. I actually live in Whitby, just a stroll away from this car park. So, if you want updates on what's going on, I plan to post them up here. Give us a subscribe, a like, a share, or whatever, and then you'll know when I post. But if there's anything of note happening with this car park, protests, bikers, people getting tickets, I'll try and keep you updated. So yeah, give us a subscribe if you don't mind. Other thing to say is don't shoot the messenger. This is not of my doing, and as it happens, I don't agree with it either. So there you are. I've nailed my colours to the mast. Excuse me, camera wobble. Right. So what do I know so far? The ban is in place. No motorcycles are allowed to park in this car park. So, as far as I know, if you are coming and want to park and you're using the railway, you're using the train, and let's say you're going to Scarborough and you want to park your motorcycle here, do not, because you're very likely to get a £50 fine. And it is Northern Rail. It's nothing to do with the Whistle Stop Cafe or the council. This land is owned by Northern Rail. So this particular initiative is of their doing. Now, I know quite a few motorcyclists have actually um, written to the people at Northern Rail, but haven't really got much sense on what's going on. They've got a standard letter that's been sent out and no clarity on what's happening if you want to park your bike here, if you are getting on the train to Scarborough, Middlesbrough, or wherever else you are going. So that's the first thing to say. Next thing to say is that I'm going to show you why I think the ban has been introduced, and I'll show you the signs, and I'll show you what's going on, and what I think the issues have been. So let's pour this now, and then we'll crack on. Right, mates, there's two signs to the entrance of the car park. This is one of them. No motorcycle parking in this car park. I think that's clear enough, isn't it? Unauthorised parking will result in a penalty of £50 of the King's pounds being levied, subject to railway bylaws, maximum penalty £1,000. So that subject to railway bylaws gives you an indication that it is actually owned by National Rail, Northern Rail. I'm such a dummy. Hang on. I'll show you the other side so you know what's going on. So there's one either side of the entrance to the car park. Sorry about the dim light. We'll try and get some sun behind us. So the car park's pretty empty at the moment. But when come the summer, particularly on Thursday nights when the motorcycle meet happens, this car park's absolutely ram-jammed. And after doing my homework, I believe one of the reasons that motorcycles have been banned is that it's claimed, don't shoot the messenger, it's claimed that they've been coming into the car park and parking in authorised spaces all over the place. And it's been causing issues. Now, they've been parking in crosshatch bays and they've been parking in car parking bays. God help us. And they've been parking all along the front here. So if you come here on a Thursday night or almost any night in the summer, you'll get motorbikes here, all parked up, all in this area here, all down the front of the station here. And it is claimed a lot of them are not paying the parking fees. I'm going to put the parking fees up so you can see there isn't a machine here. So you've got to ring in and give you your registration number. So I can't see what the issue is. If a traffic warden wants to come in and say, where's your parking ticket? They can just check the registrations. I don't see what the issue is. I don't know. But there is an issue. There is a motorcycle parking, just one motorcycle parking bay here, which you can see right outside the whistle stop. But I'm not actually sure that is a bona fide parking spot. I don't know. So this has been the problem. They've been parking all over the shop, allegedly, in crosshatch zones and in pedestrian zones, apparently. So by crosshatch zones, let's see where they've been parking. They've been parking down here, allegedly, behind this keep clear sign. What's the problem with that? I do not know. but it says keep clear, so keep clear it is. Looking at that, it's a pathway, it's a pedestrian area into the car park. I don't know. They've been parking en masse down here of the motorcyclists. Why they don't make that into a motorcyclist area, I don't know. And apparently they've been parking in this area here, which says keep clear, and it's a cross hatch zone. Now, I don't know, maybe that's there for health and safety. Again, I'm guessing, I don't know, but at least I can show you the pictures of what's going on. They've also allegedly been parking in pedestrian areas, and I'm going to show you where they've been rattling on about and what they mean by pedestrian areas. Let me show you. So, to the best of my knowledge, there's only 2 disabled parking bays here in this car park. That's one of them. And some of the motorcyclists have been parking here, apparently. And the lovely people at Northern Rail don't like that. They've been parking here, in this area here. Now, it says for pedal cycles, but not motorcycles. And apparently that's been causing a bit of a stir amongst the good and the great of Northern Rail. I can't see where else blocking pedestrian access could have been happening, but who knows? People's minds work in strange ways, don't they? Now I'm going to post a picture up somewhere on here of the parking instructions, how you can register, how you can ring in, how you can pay your fee, and apparently when this office here is open, you can buy your parking tickets in here as well. So here you are, parking charges. All car parking tickets can be purchased from this office. Your car parking ticket should be displayed clearly on your dashboard. So you can either get a ticket here or you can pay online by ringing a certain number. The charges are £10 all day until midnight, £5 for 2 hours, £2.50 for 1 hour. Now, I can't believe that motorcyclists are not coming in here and having a cup of tea and not paying the £2.50 for 1 hour and running the risk. It will be a bit bonkers, really. So I can't quite understand what's going on with that. But anyway, look, here we are. This is what all the controversy is about. We're in the car park, not a motorcycle in sight. No parking on yellow paved area. I think this is the yellow paved area. I don't know. But honestly, in summer, I can sort of see what they're on about. There's bikes all over here. They're parked. This is what they'll be on about, parked in pedestrian zones. They're all parked on here. And what can I say? Northern Rail don't like it, and they're not having it, and they ban motorcycles. So whether they'll have give their heads a shake and decide that it's not a great idea, or deciding on a plan to work around it, I don't really know. I hope they do. As far as I'm concerned, motorcyclists are more than welcome in Whitby, and I love to see them here. And it's a bit of a shame for the whistle stop, but there's nothing they can do about it because they don't own the car park. So there you are. So that's the update, mates. Let's twizzle this round. Let's see if I can. So yeah, that's the update. Let's yeah, not much else to say. Right, that's it, mates. Hope that's been useful. As I say, I'll keep updates coming. Sorry, these videos are a bit amateurish, but that's what I do. Thanks for watching, and if you want further updates, as I say, I live here in Whitby, so I'm on the doorstep, so to speak, and if there's anything meaningful happening with regards to motorcyclists in Whitby or motorcyclists parking in this particular car park, I'll be sure to let you know. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you again. Chin chin.